Hello and welcome to The Table Is Yours, a role-playing adventure show where a bunch of friends sit around a table and through video call to play Dungeons & Dragons. I'm saying this one real fast. Pronoun name is Convin, and you can follow on Kryles and everywhere.
Did I have your stroke?
My name is Con Riley. I'm your GM, your best friend. You can follow me anywhere at Kryles. My pronouns are they, them. And our fun fact is, what is your favorite summer treat? I love a good soft serve. Let's go on to our treaty treats, starting with Treaty Trit. Vic Schmidt.
Oh, you said it. I couldn't have said it better myself. Hi, I'm Vic. I play Gherkin Girly, Delilah Carter. My pronouns are they, them. Her pronouns are she, her. My favorite summer treat is the freeze pops.
Hi, my name is Jana, and I play Figs, a Dwarven Ranger. We both go by she, her pronouns. And I guess I would have to say my favorite summer treat, more like all year round, but especially during the summer, is s'mores.
Oh, that's a fun answer.
Hi, I'm Jake. I play Rheaon, wizard. He, him. My favorite summer treat is Dr. Pepper.
Hey, I'm Heather. I play Rikki. They, them. Ricky's pronouns are she, they. And my favorite summer treat is watermelon and cherries.
Hello, I'm Lizzie. I play Serena. She, her. I mean, she, her. My favorite summer treat would have to be... But I like it all year round. Ice cream.
Hi, I'm Sean. I play the loud and built lizard folk barbarian Thawg. He, hims across the board. My favorite summer treat, and I don't know if this counts, is summer shandy. It's a good summer beer. It's really nice. But if not, I don't know, ice cream just all the way.
No, that's good. Yeah, that's good. And of course, the Table Is Yours favorite treat is the Table Is Yours, which you should follow everywhere at TTIY D&D on all social medias. That is TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, anywhere you find your podcast. We also have Patreons. Support us on Patreon. We have a bunch of cool stuff there for you. We have behind-the-scenes stuff. If you guys ever want merch, we can start doing merch stuff everywhere. Discord server there. Behind-the-scenes stuff, we have Session Zeros, Table Talks, other stuff there. Please support us. It supports the show and shows that you love us and we love you. So, with that, if there are no questions, concerns...
I love you love me.
If there are no questions, concerns, other songs to be sung, comments, concerns, let's get into the recap of what happened last episode on The Table Is Yours. Every tale has its ballad, just as every hand has its ace. In a game of chance, there is no gambling with cards unseen. Each play warrants different risks and rewards, but not till all are laid bare can the table be yours.
Hey there, Figs to get you caught up on what happened last episode, but if you can, only call me Frankie when we're in public, okay? Okay, cool. So, we landed in Midlock and immediately Yates said he wanted to rest. I also wanted to rest, so I followed him, and then Geo followed me, saying we could work on my confidence as an adventurer. Good luck with that. Serena, Thawg, Dill, and Rheaon went looking for a tavern and found the Scorch and Pep, which is actually the tavern Thawg and I first met in. As they walked inside, Rheaon was elated to see his sister Rikki was in the tap room, so I guess Serena could now confirm Rheaon didn't have an imaginary sister. Rikki was the female copy of Rheaon, as the two are twins. However, she was not in the tavern alone. She sat across from a strange hooded and shrouded figure who called themselves Solemn. Apparently, they saved Rikki from an ambush of Jellicats, that familia of dwarves that rival the ones of my hair color that Yates discussed with me and Rheaon back in Creadelphus. Anyways, Solemn saved her and then wanted to discuss with her this tiny statue she had holstered on a belt. Solemn said it was an idol of the Kanu Kariti, something like that. Apparently, they're spirits that split from the primordial ice when Frostfall happened. And the other half, you might be wondering, the other half that split was the rhyme. Solemn told Rikki they could discuss the idol more once she unlocked it. They told her to go to the southern town of Avil to find a temple or something to do that. Before she could answer any questions, though, Rikki was bombarded by Rheaon rushing in for a hug. As he introduced Rikki to everyone, Solemn stood up and walked out, not before giving Dill a bone-chilling hello, which made her collapse. Thawg helped her up and asked if she was okay, but Dill played it off as if she was lightheaded from teleporting. The group caught Rikki up to speed and ate and drank and were generally having just a good time. At a point, when Thawg got up to pick a fight with someone random, he got pulled to a back booth by none other than Kareth, who asked why he had followed her. Thawg said it was a coincidence and tried to see if he could help Kareth, seeing the same concern in her her eyes, like in Steep Strang. She wasn't very clear, but basically explained the rhyme had taken her father, and the only way they'd give him back was if she completed a ritual from a cult her late mother was in. She read off what remained on a list: Heart of Flame, Water of Briny Depths, the Power of the Unseen Eye, and the Hidden Strength of the Mountain. Briny Depths sounded like Pickle, and Heart of Flame sounded like
me, Geo!
But as she finished reading that to Thawg, an announcement for the fighting pit in the tavern was made. The Championship of the Mountain. Oh boy, this isn't gonna be good, is it?
All right, right back in. So, last thing you heard was there's the little fight championship called the Champion of the Mountain is the name of this fight that is happening in the Scorching Pep, the tavern you are in. Yeah, so there's probably like a ding, and someone says like sign-ups are here, and you just see like a board kind of posted. Table's yours.
So does it take hold when I said if I win this fight you have to talk to my friends?
Sure.
Or I'm gonna win then. He gets up, walks over to the board. Is it chalk? And he's gonna scrape it with his nail. Yeah.
There are probably like 6 guys that are behind you, and then when they see you do that, they walk away.
Yeah, that's right. Move along.
He wins by default because no one wants to fight.
Well, actually, I think fun fact, in session 0 at this place, that is just what happened. No one would fight me anymore.
So Thawg is signed up.
Runs to Thawg.
Where have you been, mister?
Thawg, what are you doing? Are you gonna do this thing?
I'm gonna win a fight, then you talk to my friend.
Me? Talk to me?
Yes.
Sick. You don't have to win a fight to talk to me.
I made a deal where they have to talk to everyone when I win the fight.
Who's they?
Karif.
What?
I keep pointing. I don't even know if Karif is still there or not. But
you lost where you came from, so you're like.
I do that.
Karif's here?
Oh yeah. We shut down at a table, but I don't ever do that when there's no food. So that was what was weird to me.
That was the weird part.
That was part of the weird part. Yeah.
Okay. Lots to process right now, and I'm kind of on another realm. But
Do you want to be my manager for the fights?
Yes. Promotion?
Yeah.
Do you need
coach.
promotion?
Yeah, promotion.
Wait, I could fight. Tag team.
Oh, I tag team. Yeah.
There's no the guy at the board. There's no tag team.
What would I have to do to convince you to do a tag team?
Nothing.
Could I threaten you? Would that work?
No.
Oh my god.
I could pick you up and shake you.
When I was a kid, my mom took me to the doctor, the old apothecary doctor.
I don't care.
And they told me I don't have fear in my body, so no, you can't threaten me.
It's a curse, but a blessing.
It's a curse yet a blessing, but you know.
Like, I should be afraid of bears, but I just kind of stare at them.
Yeah, I stare at them, and I think that scares them. I don't know, though, because I don't really know the idea of what scaring is. Anyway. So no tag team.
Write my name on the board also.
I'm going to run up to Dill. Like, I'm going to jump off the bar after hearing that and run up to Dill and go, Dill, you have to do it.
Yeah. Can I
You have to
use a
showcase
sword?
your skills.
Can I use a sword in a fight? Because if it's a fist fight, I don't think I'll do very well if I have to use my fists.
Oh, yeah. I mean, just like holds out my sword.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, what's up?
Can I use my sword?
You can call
in
me
the
by my
fight?
name. My name's Scary John.
Gary John, can I use my sword in the fight?
Sure,
Or do I have to use my hands?
How much do you weigh?
Like a cool 115.
Yeah, as long as you're not like because you don't have a lot of brawn on you, sure, yeah, you can use your sword. You can't, sorry, big guy, you're too big.
I expected nothing less.
Wait, will I have to fight my friends?
Probably.
It's okay, I'll just win.
Yeah, I recant.
I recant?
Well, we're not going to kill each other.
But I can't hurt my friends.
Wait.
It's like you would spar. We're going to spar.
Okay, I recant.
Okay.
You unrecant.
I was going to say you could all just fight with the brooms that your dad made.
That's kind of
battle.
I think I left mine before the teleport.
Do you want to see me use my big sword?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to see.
0 delay.
Flash cut to Frankie and Gio. Gosh, I hope Joe's doing okay.
Gio's like, I feel really weird all of a sudden.
Dill's having a crisis. My name is Delilah Carter. Put me on the list.
Okay. All right. Anybody else signing up?
Yes.
Just so you guys know.
Right here. Yes, I want to play.
Okay, so it's not a game, but
Well, says you. Seems like a bit of a game to me.
sure. What's your name?
Ricky.
Ricky. Okay. Anybody else? And there'll probably be 4 other people who sign up, and that's kind of it. All right. And you can it's like, okay, Scary John's like, gather in the sand pit, everyone. And anybody who's drinking, get away for a second. Go drink over there. They're like, I'll kill you. He's like, okay, buddy, yeah. I want to fucking kill you. Yeah, honey, take a number.
You're coming with me, Scary John.
Sure. It's like those people who don't have pain receptors, but it's like fear receptors that just don't have that. Whatever.
It's a miracle I'm still alive.
I actually think I have no emotional receptors, to be honest. Anyway, so today you guys are signing up for the Challenge at the Mountain. I have to read you a couple warnings. You could get
warnings!
You could get hurt, you could get maimed, you could get stabbed, you could get slain. It's a rhyme.
I like that it rhymes.
Slay!
Whoever bests out of that, it's going to be kind of like you guys fight each other, the 4 and 4, and then 2 and 2, and then 1 and 1, and then whoever gets the top of it will have to face against the previous Challenge of the Mountain winner. He will be revealed in that moment in time to the person who tops this scoreboard. If you beat him, we will give you 1,000 gold.
Yeah, I'm winning.
Good game. Shake each other's hands. Have a good. Question.
Are there rules?
Try not to kill each other. Casting magic, if it is not innate, is not necessarily allowed. If it's something to this is all melee fighting, I guess is what I should say. So I guess if it's a melee magic attack, I mean, there you go. But if it's no ranged, unfortunately, it would be a disadvantage anyway, knowing the rules of D&D, because you're going to be in a 5 foot by 5, so it wouldn't really work. Any other questions?
No, I want to kick ass and get money.
Okay. Also, all of you seem to be kind of low in hype, and I'm really bringing the energy. So I hope you guys would also bring the energy. You are in front of a live studio. You are in front of a live studio audience. They are watching. All right. Well, shake each other's hands, and I'm just gonna roll. Oh, I don't have my dice with me at all, so I'm gonna use a coin. You guys are heads. You guys are. That doesn't. Okay. I'm just gonna choose.
I'm gonna shake hands. I grab them and shake them around.
Okay, 4 white guys and you guy, and then the rest of you. So you'll go after white guy number.
White guys?
Yeah, they're all white guys. Serena, you'll go after
Chet, Parker, and
yeah, you'll go. Serena, you'll be against Chad. Dill, you'll be against Chet. Ricky, you'll be against Chaz, and Thawg, you'll be against Chip. So, all right, good fight. Serena, you're first against Chad.
Woo!
So, as all of that chaos is going on, let's roll it back from the beginning of what happened actually in last episode, where you guys all teleported in, and let's go from Yates, Figs, and Geo walking into a different inn. To catch you up to speed, Yates is like, I'm gonna go rest, and Figs like, me too, yeah, and Geo's like, I'm gonna go with and help. So you guys are following Yates down this street that seems like there are a lot of taverns and inns, and you probably kind of overhear Thawg in the background as you're walking away go, oh, there's the Scorching Pep, which if you remember is where you and Thawg met. Originally. This is where you guys first linked up.
Yes.
But Yates will bring you to this small little, almost row home, long building that it just has a little quaint sign that's it's like one of those wooden signs that, if you think of wooden signs perfectly carved, it looks like your grandma carved it, you know what I mean? And it says the Little Middle Inn.
The Little Middle Inn.
Yates will bring you in and be like, so do you all want a room, or what's going on with? I mean, I can get one room for the 1, 2, and then how many? There's 6 of you. Is that what you want?
All in one room?
Listen, I don't have a lot of gold. I just spent most of it getting getting a teleport scroll for you all. I can get you the pretty big rooms. You could all just.
I'm sorry if my tone suggested otherwise. I am very appreciative of your offer. I'm sure that's fine.
Okay, yeah. So 2 rooms. Make sure mine's on a different floor entirely. This woman just like, okay, he'll like pay for it. It's probably, it looks like it's like only like a gold. So like, it's like a little bougie, but not super bougie. And it gives a key to Yates, and Yates will turn around and give you one key. He's like, you're on the 3rd floor. I'm not going to tell you what floor I'm on. I will see you in whatever tavern I end up applying for, and I have, like I said, and he'll like tap that leather pouch, jobs for you. He's going to like kind of like nod to you both, and before like even like anything can be uttered out of either of your mouths, I think Yates like he doesn't scurry off, but he just quickly like leaves, like because he's like these people, if they say something, I'm gonna get stuck, and I need to.
And another thing.
Yeah, he's like, I need to go. I think like you have the key, and you're in your Frankie disguise. You have the key, and you probably like are like, huh, okay. And then you just like, oh yeah, wait, I have an oven near me. As you just see Geo like, so what are we gonna do in the meantime? I'm not really beat, and I know you're not really beat. I can tell.
And how can you tell?
Usually, Frankie, you're quick to be like, no, I'm going, and you didn't do that, and you hesitated. So that makes me believe that from my asking of it, that now I can confirm you want to go to a little nice, quaint tavern with me, away from all the rabble, and we can talk about your confidence training to be an adventurer.
I don't think I really don't remember agreeing to this, but you know what? I'm curious how this is going to go. So I will lead the way, little tin man.
Okay, we will be back, whoever's in charge of the Little Middle Inn. Goodbye. And then he's going to waddle. Well, he's going to waddle out, and he's almost going to trip, and then he's going to grab your arm and be like, can you help?
Oh, yeah, here.
He walks with you. He's like, because you're what, like 4'3" or something?
Yeah.
He's like 3 foot, so he's like about a foot and...
He's a little.
He's a little guy, yeah.
He's just a little guy.
He's gonna take you literally directly across the street, because again, it's like that big road where all those it's like, I don't know, I just want to call it like the tavern shop strip of Midlock. There's just that like one, you know? You won't even have time to look at what the name of the inn is, and... when you walk in, you're gonna walk in and immediately probably double take, because you're gonna be like, I thought this Gio, like, as he brings you into, the best way I can describe it is like the salty spittoon. Like, it looks like a quiet, rough place. And Gio's like, this looks great. Like, Gio's like, this is, wow, okay, yeah. What do you think? Feeling confident?
What was wrong with staying at the other place?
Well, I thought, you mean like the Little Middle Inn, or you think wherever they ended up going?
Yeah, like the Little Middle Inn. Like, what about that atmosphere made you think, let's go to this atmosphere?
Well, you know, it's an adventure, and adventurers go to a tavern, and then, you know, they find a quest, and there's like a mysterious guy that looks like that, and like you see like this one guy who's like missing an eye, he has like probably like a hood, he's like, what the fuck did he? Okay, sorry. But you know, like it's like adventurers, you know, like this really just screams the atmosphere of like courage and spirit and fun.
You know what? Curiosity killed the cat and all, so just let's take a seat at the bar.
All right, so Serena, this will be kind of like what we did for last season. We did Fighting Ring, where you're just gonna pick. It's gonna be best of 3. You're just gonna pick one skill you have, and you're going like however you want to flavor. That's your fighting thing. You can be like, it's deception, and I use deception to be like, I look like I'm about to swing, but I actually undercut. You know what I mean? Like, so pick one of your skills that is your fighting skill that you're rolling with, and we're just gonna be doing contesting rolls. I need to grab my dice because I don't have my dice at all.
Can it be medicine? Because my medicine is +7.
All right, you can do medicine if you want. What's your reason behind it?
Serena's just so sick that she uses her broom ace to perfectly slice all arteries.
I thought there was no weapons allowed.
Oh wait, I'm too fat for a weapon?
Yeah, you're too tall. Yeah, she can because she's tiny, but you can use your broom if you just a regular broom.
She uses the broom. I use the broom, excuse me. I don't know who she is. I use the broom to, at the end of it, perfectly, like, puncture pressure points that cause people to pass out.
All right, so medicine is what you're using. All right, so Chad is going to... They all look exactly the same. They're all white guys with, like, the 1920s, like... and they have like they're brothers. They each have different hair. Chad has black hair. Chet has blonde hair. Chaz has ginger hair, and Chip has brown hair. But they all have like the same like real tight short hair with like the curled mustache, and they're all like, come on, you say? Just because this is funny. All right. So Chad first against Serena. Roll the first one. It's best out of 3.
Their challenge rating is -5.
They're gonna all be using athletics for their own thing. They have a +4. I got a 14.
I got a 12.
All right. So they do the. They're doing the come on, and like Serena, tell me what you do. So you describe first what you're trying to do, and I'll describe like the fail.
So I whip out my broom, and there's like a ding that comes off of it because it's brand new, and it goes ting, and then she takes it and kind of does this like color guard move where it whips behind her and then back in front, and then tries to jab him right in the whatever you call
like
this.
jugular? Yeah. So as you're doing that, Chad's like, you think you're gonna find me, huh? Okay. And it's like as you're doing you're doing the things like, oh, you're leaving yourself open with all your tricks. Pow! Like right in the kisser. And your head goes back. You're like, ow, fuck. All right, next roll. It's next roll, huh? See?
Again.
I got a cock between 2 and 20, so I have to re-roll.
What's a cock?
Ooh, not good. I got a 10.
24.
Okay, so since I failed also first, he's like, okay, let's do another one. Another punch in the kisser. He's gonna try to hit you in the face.
Blocks it with the broom and then immediately shoves the broom tip in his testicles.
Oh wow! Right in the goods, right in the jewels.
family jewels.
All right, this is the roll for it all.
Are they like all like high on cocaine? Like what?
Opiates.
They got ghosts in their blood.
Their mustaches are a little white in some spots.
All right, what'd you get, Serena? I rolled like shit.
I haven't rolled it yet. I'm too busy dying. 19.
I got 16. Okay, so he's gonna be like, all right, this is the one to win the game. I'm gonna punch you right in the head. Here we go.
Serena's like, you should really stop telling me what you're gonna do.
Serena I take the broom out and I like swipe at his shins to knock him prone, and then I just take the front part of the broom, like the bristle part, and just start sweeping his body around.
I'm not dirty. I bathe every day. You sweep him off the court. All right, Serena won. Lifts up your arm. You'll be in the next round. Hooray for you. All right, up next we got Chet and Dill. How do you do? My name is Chet. I'm Chad's brother.
Energy is like a lot.
These guys suck so much.
Your energy is like a lot right now. I'm gonna be using acrobatics.
All right.
Because I do a lot of flips and shit.
He's also gonna be using athletics of a plus. I'll make him a +5, maybe. Be nicer.
He's just a little better than his brothers.
Oh, okay, great. No, I'll keep it with a +4. Whatever. Yeah, you guys are a low level. I'll keep it with +4.
What is it?
Come on, go a little faster, don't you?
We've been waiting all day.
22.
An 18. All right, let's do this. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna punch you right in the kiss.
I have like this like kind of deadpan stare at him, and I have my sword out. I'm not gonna be using the sharp end. She like plants it in the ground and is like, bicycle kick, and flips over and kicks him in the head.
Ow, that was unfair. You know I only ride a unicycle. Come on, don't do that. That's not fair.
I don't know what you're saying.
Oh, my brain, I think with that.
Oh my god, yes! What'd you get?
9.
I got a 16. All right. You used a cheap move. This time I'm going to do my own move. I'm going to punch you right in the tit.
I can't wait till they try to punch Thawg in the tit too.
They all will, yeah.
They punch you 2 places, right in the kisser, right in the tit.
We don't know any other places.
So you get to go first, though. I know this is good for you guys.
I think I'm kind of like swaying because I'm drunk. And I have my sword pointed.
You guys should probably roll at disadvantage, but whatever.
Too bad.
I didn't think about that.
I didn't do it, so you don't have to.
I have my sword planted, and I'm just gonna like try and like lean it forward and hit him with the hilt.
Yeah, he like.
But I, like,
you try to hit him with the hilt, and he goes, easy to dodge, right in the chin. So stupid.
Outright hit.
That's right. Let's go for another one.
Natural 20.
12.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go in for my signature hit. This time I'm gonna hit you right in the other tip. He's aiming for your chest.
Just cut him in half.
No, you just move the sword you're like bouncing on in front of you, and he just like cuts his hand
funny.
out.
I was thinking that. Yeah, I just like hold up my sword.
He punches
I do
into
a
the
spin,
blade.
and I'm like, I do a spin around, and I go, bloody knuckles, and I hold my sword out, sword side first, like punches in the blade.
Ow, I'm gonna have to bandage that later. He walks off.
He shimmies
Finger
off.
falls off.
His fingers fall off. All right, claps for Dale. And like, as weird as it is in the ring, people in town are like, whoa! Like people are betting on you. People are having a great time.
Yes.
We love the 4C brothers.
The Four Seasons.
The 4 seasons.
No, they're the 4C Sons.
The 4C sons.
Me.
Oh, I'm crying. This is so stupid. Okay, Ricky, you're next. You're up against Chaz.
The Ginge.
I'm here to defeat you. I don't care if you're a woman. I'll punch you right in the tit.
Well, you can try.
Oh, I'll try. All right.
I'll do more than try.
I want to use sleight of hand because I kind of want to like steal his belt. And, like,
my pants have
choke
fallen.
him with it, and then he can look a fool because then his
Choke him
pants are
with
gonna fall.
He's gonna use his athletics of +4. Oh! Modified 20.
Also modified 20.
Okay, so it's just a tie. Doesn't matter who goes first. You won't. Neither of you will get a point, but we can still describe what happens. So you're trying to grab his belt. Okay. You go into you're like, I'm gonna grab his belt and choke this stupid son of a bitch. And he's like, oh, grabbing my belt. I knew you were gonna grab my belt, so I can punch you right in the tip.
Just a little dodge.
you like pull back with the belt. And he's like, I don't care if my pants are down. I have bloomers on, and they're like the striped bloomers. Okay, next roll. I got a 21.
I got 26.
Oh, fuck. Okay. So he's gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna go back for the old usual, right in the kisser.
I dodge out of the way and I kind of slip behind him and I loop the belt around his neck and be like, well, that wasn't very nice.
That's a fight.
I'm just kind of as tight against his neck as I can to try and make him go to sleep.
I'm not tired.
I don't need to breathe.
All right. 7.
25.
All right. So he's gonna he's using. I think when you get the belt around him, you probably got it around his wrists, and so he's gonna break this belt. He's gonna try to. I'm gonna do something my brothers have yet to do. I'm going to use the back kick, and he just does a little he completely misses.
I'm still gonna choke him out. I want him to pass out and be like, it's okay. Not everyone's good at the back kick.
Yeah. So you just kind of pull on the thing. He's like, oh, I'm passing out. Oh. He falls over. But even in his sleep, he's still doing this.
If you find anything on my person, I was holding it for a friend.
Excellent. And then I'm gonna do a little lap around the thing, just swinging the belt, my little champion.
If Thawg loses, this would be so funny.
That would
But yeah,
I know, that'd be amazing.
out will walk Scary John, and be like, Ricky's the winner. Everyone cheer.
Yeah!
She cheated. Two of them are like, she cheated. They're like they're the anchovies from SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Thawg and Chip. All right, big guy, you don't scare me. I can hurt you. Did you see what my brothers did out there? They are menaces, just like me. I'm going to menace your life forever.
I'm Chip, I've got something to tell you. I'm a little hungry. And you're a Chip, and you're at the bottom of the bag.
What are you using?
Athletics, that's all I got, because there's only one strength-based skill.
All right.
I rolled a 12.
I also rolled a 12.
Okay.
Oh, +4. 16.
Well, the 12 total is what I got.
Oh, I'm at the bottom of the bag. Well, looks like you're on the plate. Punch right in the tip. And you're like, it literally just
I think it less hurts and just catches me off guard.
there's a squeaky toy you're like, That counts as one hit, so technically sorry, Thawg. Yeah. All right, I'm not afraid of you. Chip. I'm gonna chip away at you, big guy. Chip away.
Chip away. Everybody do the chip away.
23.
Oh, fuck, I got a modified 20.
Really?
Damn.
I got
Yeah.
19 plus 4.
Nah, this is bullshit. Dog lost.
Oh no! What are you trying to do?
I mean, my plan was to, like, catch his hand as he was going to punch me and then break his wrist.
Okay, so he's gonna go, you catch that hand, he goes, forget about this one, right in the kisser. It's right in the snoot. And just, it's not like squeak. And there's just
I
like
shoot him with a gun.
Shoot him with
yeah, so he hits your snoot and you fall, like, I'll just say what happens is that he hits your snoot, you're just kind of like, huh? And you like walk backwards and the pants of the other guy's still there, so you trip and fall. And falling technically means you lose. So you trip on the pants behind you from Chaz and you trip and fall and you're like, fuck. Looks like you weren't that good, huh, lizard boy? Weirdly enough, the Red Ravager does not win, but Chip has won. Yes, quite. They're like, yes, brother, yes, brother, yes, brother.
The one of the florals.
Someone mow these guys down. I'm done.
Don't worry, I'm putting arsenic in all of their drinks.
All right, so it is going to be Dill versus Rikki, and then Serena versus Chip.
Revenge for her friend.
Dill and Rikki first.
Okay, I'm gonna continue to use acrobatics.
Excellent.
I'm not gonna use my sword though.
Do you want a little moment? Sorry, Jake. Does Rheaon want a little moment with Thawg, who lost?
Yeah.
He's dejected. He's, like, not talking. And you notice he's not breathing. Because he can hold his breath for 15 minutes.
He's doing the thing that little kids do where they I'm gonna hold my breath.
He's getting redder.
Yeah, somehow he's getting redder.
He sits down and I go, hey, bud, hey, it's okay. Sometimes the little guys catch you off guard, and you don't have to. If you keep holding your breath, you could pass out. Or
He,
if,
like, lets
maybe-
it out, and then he goes, stupid fucking rules, let's just kill him.
Yeah, we can go fucking kill that guy. We should kill that guy.
Hey, Chip! I'm gonna fucking kill you!
My friend's gonna kill you, and I'm gonna be there for emotional support.
They're massaging his shoulders and the brothers are whispering in his ear. As he's
Like, you're great. You're great. You're great.
You're doing so good. I'll massage you right in the tit.
Thawg, here's the thing. I have a plan to get you in that last fight. I have a plan. Just trust me, Thawg. I have a plan.
I don't know if this is any consolation, but one of your friends could put you as their champion to fight in the last one if they get in, so.
Thank you for the tip. I have a plan, Thawg. I have a plan. Trust me, friend, I have a plan. As I'm just like,
here's a tip. Why don't you be better at fighting?
here's a tip. Why don't I fucking kill you?
Dill and Rikki, what are you rolling with?
I think if one of us wins, we should put Thawg in.
I agree. I like it.
That's
I'm not
fine.
gonna hit you, by the way. You're gonna do acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if Con, let me know what you want this to do, like performance or like sleight of hand or whatever. Basically, anytime that Dill tries to hit Rikki, I'm just gonna swing them into a dance move if I can.
Oh, fun! Like kind of throw them off.
Like kind of a grapple, but just into a dance move sort of thing.
Yeah, that can be either probably. Let's do performance.
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
Sounds good.
And for this, Dill uses. I use my sword more as a prop. It's kind of just it's like a pole vault situation.
Yes, I got a 19.
I got a 17.
Hey.
So
you're about to have some sexy dancing up on you.
Dill goes, takes her sword, she has it planted in the ground, and she tries to, swipe her foot to get your ankles, to knock you down. She kind of, swings around it like it's a pole. But
incredible.
However you want to take her momentum and...
Absolutely. As Dill is swinging, I'm gonna loop my left hand behind her back, the small of the back, and grab the free hand and just kind of pull her away from the sword. It's, that very, no personal space at all, just very close, ooh, what's going on there sort of swing. That was a good move.
Laughs.
Okay. Do you want to try something else?
Sure. Separate. Mod 20.
21! Oh! I have some good bonuses to my stuff.
I can do flips, and then she's going to try and if her sword kind of fell back, then she's just gonna do a flip and not really even try to hit you. At this point, we're just playing together.
Yeah, exactly. Are you gonna stumble at all when you try to land it, or is it a solid landing?
Yeah, she'll since I lost, I guess I'll land and be woo, try almost fall forward.
Excellent. I'll catch Dill and we'll do a little sweeping twirl and a dip.
It's a performance.
you dip Dill and then you let Dill fall. It's like, she fell. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Ricky's the winner.
No, I'm out.
Oh no. So yeah, as Dill softly falls, be like, oh no, and then I help Dill after we leave. Let's go get some more drinks, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait, but you're still in the running, so Scary John.
I'll get you a drink and I'll bring it over to you.
I like it. Yes.
All right, next is Chip and Serena.
Hey, I'm gonna kill you for my friend.
I don't know what that means, but I request my favorite song, please. All right. He does his little pose. He is ready to fight you.
My first move is... Oh, wait, I had to roll first. I'm an idiot.
Do you ever know how to fight? Yes.
13.
23. I'm gonna go with an old favorite. Everybody watching? We're watching, brother. Okay, good. Right in the tent.
Fuck.
It hurts.
Let's try this again. Oh, God.
Oh, try again. You can't do it. Oh, that was a cock.
Thank God.
What'd you get?
I
got 19.
I got 17 plus 7.
Okay. All right. And I'm going yet again in for right in the tent.
And Serena does this, like, the propeller broom thing in the front.
Oh, yeah. Blows them away.
There's a draft in here.
All right, here we go. For all the marbles.
No, okay.
We also forgot to mention that they're all in, like, black and white. They just don't have... They don't have Technicolor. Yeah.
Except for their hair.
Yeah, there's film. They've got like film grain on them.
You hear the film like.
What'd you
whirling.
get?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
No, you first. I said first last time. Which
Just solid 16?
With the plus 7.
16
so
plus
23.
7.
I got a natural 20.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy.
Okay, so what are you doing to get Chip?
You go to punch him in the tit.
Yeah, well, you can't focus on him because the TV has too much grain and skipping.
Why do they look like this?
What witchcraft is this?
We're agents of the roaming hypnotist.
Serena drops the broom. I drop the broom, and then I also put my fists up like this.
It's
And I'm
clearly
like,
working.
This one's for all the marbles. Punches him in the face.
You try to punch him in the tit, and it's that like anime moment of like boom, right in the cast, and you fall. It's just like the little geos above your head as you fall over.
Somebody
weird.
kill this guy.
Yes, Carrie John walks and goes, "That was weird." All right, well, the winner is Chip. So it looks like our finalists are Chip and Ricky.
Fuck you.
Oh! I don't use profanities.
Does anyone have any tomatoes? Wait, I don't know what that. Only I know what that is.
Well, I was gonna say, if Ricky heard that you can have a champion, I'm gonna go over and just be like, Thawg, I think you need to hit him very hard. Because I gotta play the music. Do you want to be my champion?
I'd like to kill him.
Yeah, get in there. I think you can do some damage.
Scary John's like, are you nominating him?
I'm nominating him.
I nominate him as tribute.
I'm gonna reach up and I'm gonna put my hands on Thawg's face and I'm gonna go, hey buddy, you're gonna go in there and you're gonna fucking kill that guy. You're gonna bite him in half, you're gonna eat him in front of his brothers, and you're gonna watch as his bloodline trembles in fear for the rest of eternity. As I cast guidance on Thawg.
Okay. What does guidance look like?
And you notice for the first time, even like putting any amount of pressure on a crocodile or alligator's face in a downward force means they can't open their mouths. Yeah. You can close their mouths, so that the thing is they can keep it closed, but they have no muscles to open them.
Or whatever, right?
Yeah, like they don't have any muscles really to open them that well.
Are you going to come to fight?
Hey buddy, he can't talk right now. Fuck you.
That's because of you. You're holding the jaw tension. Don't you know that, idiot?
I don't know what that means. But I'm gonna kill you and your mom.
We don't have a mom. We just have the roaming hypnotist.
When I cast guidance, it looks like this like same shape magic just like goes around Thawg, and then on one of his hands it looks like a bracelet. It's like the same like Aurora shape magic where it like just like a bunch of different like shapes, but it like goes around Thawg's body as like it's scanning him, and then goes around his wrist as a little bracelet.
Transaction complete. All right. All right. Are you guys getting ready? Chip, Thawg, get in there. Oh, do I think I've met you once.
I want to stomp on your body until it's dead.
This is no time for bedroom talk.
Talk to Daddy Timmy.
I don't know the meaning of this word.
All right. I'm rolling Thawg dice, which rolls really well, apparently. Do you want me to go first, or you go first?
I can also add the guidance, because it's funny, but I got
What's the guidance?
It's a D4 to any ability score attack. Roll, check. I got a natural 20, which is a 27, just out of, like, fun to see where guidance puts it above.
Can you only do guidance once?
No, you can do it as many times during the 10 turns that you have
duration.
it. And that was a 4 that I rolled. That is 31 total.
5.
Hell yeah.
Plus 4, 9.
Okay. All right.
So he's like, he goes first because he has to fail.
Yeah.
He's like, big lizard doesn't do anything for me. Go back to your shrimp on the barbie or whatever. Punch right in the kiss.
I am catching the fist and squeezing, but like claws into the fist right now. So like he's bleeding, or it's like TV static ooze coming out of him, whatever he is.
Let it go, please.
No, I'm gonna
Let me
break.
go.
I'm going to break it.
We can see about that, and he'll swat your hand for some reason. There's the strength of the TV. Like, let's go.
Oh, I love Lucy.
Loosey goosey grip.
Let's go.
I've got to roll guidance as well, which is a +3, so 18 plus 7, that's 25 total.
26. Wow. He has a +4 to his 22 he just rolled. You look over to the right and you see Chet going, I know how to guide people too. And he's just moving his finger like this.
I'm still holding it, like if I can, unless he's trying to free himself. But I was attempting to break his arm, his wrist. Excuse me.
You move his wrist back and it bends like rubber. He goes, boing.
He's a Looney Tune.
Yeah, he goes, punch right in the tit, and it hits you in the tit, and another squeaky toy noise, and you're like, what? All right, this is for all the marbles.
I'm gonna play a little tune on my ocarina and give you some bardic inspiration along with everything else, Thawg.
Is that a D6?
Kill this guy!
D6.
Kill this guy! Kill this guy!
This guy! Kill this guy!
Heather, is that a
changing
D6 or a D4 that I add?
D6 right now.
D6, okay. Okay. I've got to do some things here. Oh, God, that's not good at all.
I didn't get great.
I didn't do well either.
Oh no.
Do you want me to go first? You go
I
first.
rolled a 14 on my die.
Yep.
I rolled a 1 on the bardic inspiration, so that's 15. Up to 18 with a 3 on the guidance, and then I get a +7, so that's 25 again.
Okay, yeah, he got an 11 plus 4 plus 4, so 19.
Okay.
So he's
Hell
like,
yeah.
I'm going to use the thing my brother has yet to use. And you watch as he just like kind of like puts his one foot forward and he goes, like he's gonna use both fists like at your tits.
If you'll allow me, if Dill's sword is still planted here, since Dill was like whisked away during the dance, I want to like swing with my tail and hit him into the sword to deal a bunch of damage on him.
Yeah.
It cuts his arm off.
Okay,
And then it reattaches with tendrils of TV magic. And
I'm gonna do odds or evens, Vic.
Evens.
That is a 12. Okay, I was like, so that's evens. I'll say this: he does get, and you just hear like as he goes through the sword, and there's no blood coming out, and it just is like kind of like he just kind of like. Ow, difficult. And he like kind of like gets off of it, and he gets back to his other brothers, and they're like, you've bested us this time. We will return. Click, as they just and they just disappear.
who are they? I'm gonna turn to Scary Joe. Like,
I don't know. I don't ask questions. I'm not scared enough.
Are they really from the roaming hypnotist?
Who? The winner is Thawg, and I'm like. You see everybody kind of like...
No, the winner is Ricky. I was just champion.
Oh, sorry. The winner is Ricky with champion Thawg.
Pouring drinks on everyone.
yeah. Downing 2 cups.
Okay, well, then I guess let's bring out the champion
The
of the
dancing
mountain.
lobster.
The dancing lobsters. Bring out the champion, the champion of the mountain challenge from last week. As you just see, like the doors from the back open, and it's almost like out walks this probably like 4'10" dwarf walks out, like fucking stacked like a brick building, basically like wide as well. Ricky, this person does have white hair with a blue streak, very similar to Jello caps you've seen before. And you just hear Scary Joe go, all right, I'm going to put on my announcer voice. Oh, welcome back for the champion of the mountain, Lambda! And he's like, the champion Lambda! As out walks this big, like, giant dwarf that's like, I mean, short, but like, stacked. Walks out and goes, you're not that scary. Looking at Thawg. All right, back to Figs and Geo. So as you guys are in this salty spittoon tavern, you'll see the bar as you guys kind of go forward. And you guys will go up to the bar, just like this, it looks like this person who's literally like, you don't know if he's like mute or what. He looks like an older man. Doesn't necessarily look fully human. He looks a little shorter, so he could be like half dwarf, half human or something. And he has like a really grizzled face, and it's like his face is in a constant like face, you know, like he's like, and then, but he doesn't speak. Probably with the way that the bar works, I would assume like Geo's head, like it's probably just, it gets right to like maybe the top of his little pane of glass, and then it's like the stove and his like exhaust pipe, and then you're like up there probably like to like here, it goes up like right to your like, you know, your clavicle or whatever. And at a point, he like, as you're just like, do I ask him? And you're like, do I talk to him? And you'll just see him like, as you're like, and you'll look up and he's just standing there like arms crossed looking at you.
Hello, good sir. Can I have 2 pints of your finest ale, please?
Just like arms crossed, going, breathes in, sighs, and you watch him put two fingers up, like bunny ears basically, and then he'll like tap on the bar, and then he'll wait for you to do something, and he'll probably like squint like an eye and like tap again.
I'm going to look at him and mimic what he does. Tap. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be rude or anything. Are you just saying two drinks, or are you trying to say something else? I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
Yeah, he'll point back at the mugs. Here, like 1, 2. He's pointing at the mugs. He'll point at you. He'll like ding, 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 point at his, like, weirdly enough, even though he looks really angry, he's being very slow and very like slow and
Oh, money. You want money?
Yeah, he'll nod. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You know, it's been, you ever have one of those days? Anyway, so I reach in, pull out, let's see, how much? Can you show me with your fingers?
He'll squint, and you're like, oh shit, I was on his good side, by his bad side now, but then he'll be like, you'll watch as he'll do, like, you know, this is, I'm just gonna make something up here. He'll do pinky and his ring finger, and he'll do that, and he'll, like, do this weird thing where he, like, goes like, not that. And then he'll do his index and his middle, which is what he did originally. He'll like that, and he'll be like, thumbs up. And then he'll do, like, you'll see, like, his thumb and his index, and he'll do that. And he'll go, no. You can probably infer what he's saying is, like, small fingers, medium fingers, big fingers, as in copper, silver, gold. So when he does...
Okay.
So you can kind of probably pick up, like, tap with his index and his middle finger probably means silver for 2 silver.
Oh, you'd say less.
Actually, you probably do pick it up. I'm sure they do that actually a lot back home when they don't want to talk about transactions. Like, they'll do, like, these weird finger number things for, like, gold.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Say less. Okay, here. And I give him the money.
I can't speak. It's like...
It's a figure of speech, but here you go, sir. My apologies. It's been a while since I've been home, so we do that too.
He'll like nod and he'll take it, and then he'll like point at his hair, which is a little longer and in a bun. And again, you can probably see this point and see like, okay, yeah, he has like some dwarven features, even though he's a bit taller than me. He's probably like 5'6". And he like pointed that. And then he's gonna turn around.
At my hair?
Yeah, like he's pointing at his own hair, but like in reference to yours. And then he'll like look at you for a second, and then turn to start making your drinks. And Shio's gonna be like, "What was that?"
Oh, it was like his way of kind of saying like, now that he knows like me personally, but he recognizes me, like not me, but me. Does that make sense?
Well, kind of, but how did you also know about, like, the tap, 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 tap? And Geo, I think, probably only has, like, 4 fingers, so he's like, I don't think I can do it. How do you know that, Frankie?
Oh,
Or Figs,
well,
should I call you Figs? You said that before.
Maybe we should just, like, start from the beginning, and maybe this will all make a little bit of sense. Okay.
Okay,
so,
yeah, tell me your entire tragic backstory, and that's really how this adventure will start. And then I'll build on your confidence.
I am not going to give you all of my traumas, but I'll give you the I'll give you the spark notes, okay? So I'm not going to take it off right now, but in public, I look one way,
okay,
but in private, I look another. And the reason behind that is because I am in disguise. I am in hiding, and my real name is Figuerella, but I go.
You're a girl?
I go by.
It's probably like you just like slap on his mouth. Nobody seems to care.
Like I said, Geo, I look a certain way in public and I look another way in private, and I would like to keep it private.
But you said it in public. Well, I guess, okay, no, you're right. This is supposed to be a private tavern for our private entry level job. Got it. Go. Sorry.
Just try to contain yourself a little bit. I'm literally like opening my guts to you, okay?
Okay, sorry.
All right. It's fine. You're still learning how to people. Anyway, so my real name is Figuerella. I go by Figs. It's a childhood nickname my brother gave me. I am Frankie because I have a cousin who got into some trouble, and it was a very quick, fast decision on my father's part, but to protect my cousin from harm, we needed to create this story, this alibi, if you will, that he was over here when really he's here, so that the person who's looking to hurt him doesn't find him. So I'm like almost like pretending to be him to create a story to keep my cousin safe. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I really am Figs, but when I'm out in public and when I'm with you,
you're Frankie.
And yes,
got it.
And it needs to remain that way, not only for like my cousin's safety, but for my safety, because this was supposed to be a temporary thing. It wasn't supposed to take this long. And now I'm kind of wondering what's going on back at home. But,
So is Rheaon's sister looking for you or for your cousin, Frankie?
My cousin.
Uh-huh.
'Cause that's who she knows. And I never met her before, and I feel kind of bad because, like I said, this was all very last minute, so it's not like I had like time to prepare. Like I don't know who Frankie knows. I don't know what's up or what's down when it comes to his social life. I mean, like, besides.
And he doesn't know how to use a bow, and you're pretending like you don't know how to use a bow so that people know that you're actually Frankie. You actually are really skilled with a bow.
No, he's the skilled one. I know nothing about any of that. Before coming out here, I hadn't left home in a really long time, and I guess you could say I was a little sheltered. You know, I got my taste of adventure when I was a kid, and I just, you know, I didn't like what I saw, and so I kind of stayed close to home, and yeah, so to answer your earlier question about why I understood what the barkeep was saying, the family and the community that I'm from, that's a way that we communicate with each other when we don't want to be talking out loud, spilling secrets.
Okay. Huh. Weird. I mean, not in a bad way. That's a lot. So, yeah, wait. What? Can you go into, like, why pink hair and other stuff?
Yeah, so this is not...
I think Rheaon said something about familia. What's that? Oh, I didn't even take your accent. Sorry, what is that?
So this is not my natural hair color.
Oh.
So where I'm from, we have this thing called familia, and it's, I guess you could say it's like an organized group of individuals who sometimes do naughty things for the benefit of the
Adventurers!
Familia? Yes, but, yeah, they're kind of like adventurers in their own right.
Okay.
Not always, doing good things.
Okay.
They adventure a lot for themselves, if that makes sense. And so I'm part of
So
one
like Dale.
familia. Yeah, just like less pickles, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have those where I'm from.
But they help people.
No.
Oh, so not like Dale.
They're like, yeah, no, like, I guess you could say we're pretty self-serving. I mean, we do help the community in certain ways to keep peace, but like, we kind of are more interested in our own business. And, so I'm part of one familia, but there are other familias, and some of them get along, and some of them do not get along.
How many are there?
And, well, from where I'm from, there's three main ones. And, so, I'm from the Pietrello familia. You may have heard, like, we have a nickname, like the Trellies.
Oh.
And, the way you can identify us is the color of our hair.
Got it. Okay. And then the other ones?
The other ones are the Forgiacates, and you can tell it's someone's them because their hair's like silver with like streaks of gold in it usually. And like the other one is the Jello Caps or the Jello Capellis, and they have white hair with like kind of like a bluish like streak. So the reason why the bartender kind of recognizes me is because this is like the signature pink hair of the Trelli fam.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're not necessarily, you're not like a hidden organized group of people. Or you are, but you have a tell that's kind of obvious for everyone that looks at you.
It's more like he was telling me this turf is safe for my kind. Because, like I said, not all the families get along, and I'd say we're pretty out in the open in terms of like who we are. People know who we are.
Oh,
and,
happy
like,
Pride!
What we do. Huh?
Happy Pride!
Oh, thank you. I think. But yeah, like we're kind of we're like a part of the community, but like. It's kind of like an unspoken thing. I'm not very directly involved. I'm more like just related to people within the familia, like my dad and my brother and my cousin. And my cousin got into some trouble with one of our rival familias. And
which one?
So
the Forgicates or the Jello Capellis?
The second one.
The Jello...
Yeah, the Jello Caps.
Jello Caps, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, great. That was a great start to your courage adventuring. I know your backstory. I know where you are. So drink your drink and we'll start investigating.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers. And he just spills it on his, like, just like goes down his face.
Oh, Gio, no. Napkins.
Yeah.
We need napkins.
All right, back to my regular voice. It's gonna be the same as before, just, yeah, good luck. Good fight, shake hands. Do you shake hands with him?
Yeah.
You'll watch as Lambda does shake your hand, but you won't catch it fast enough because you said yes so quickly without saying anything, because I want to instill fear and distrust into all of you. You'll watch as you put your hand out to shake. He will do the same, but it looks like he's holding on to something that he puts into your hand. Rikki, you'll recognize what this is, as it's a Yeti's paw he's put into Thawg's hand and then takes away. And Thawg, you will now have disadvantage on every check.
Yep.
Every check?
Yeah,
just
you
like
feel
permanently, or is it as I'm holding this?
Just for this fight.
Oh, okay.
But you still have guidance in what's it called? You feel like
well,
this,
I use Bardic, but
I can keep throwing it at you.
Yeah.
You feel this like like this like cold chill just goes a cold chill goes through you, Thawg, something you've never experienced. Yeah, and you're like and if you look around, like probably like there's probably like a bit of like almost like like a dog or like anybody, not even a dog, just somebody in like really cold freezing water where it's like freaking out of like you're like looking around. You probably will spot Kareth in the booth you were at, and she like her eyes do widen, she looks at you, and she just like she nods to you for like encouragement. And
like an inspiration that I can use once.
Sure, I'll give you an inspiration for it. I'm gonna be much
it worked. It finally worked for asking for it.
Yeah. Lambda will like, and then like you watch as he tucks the Yeti's paw into his pocket. All right, let's go.
I will say, as this is happening, I am like, as soon as I see Lambda, I am like fully even more pale, if you can imagine it. The partying is done. I am not moving. I am like gripping the railing of the fighting ring, staring at both of them, just like not saying a word.
Got it. All right. He's gonna be using Arcane.
Magic is cheating. With no weapons, right? There's still no weapons.
He's fisticuffs, completely fisticuffs.
Okay, then I won't use any weapons then either.
And he goes, you thought you saw the last of me? Rips off his gun.
God damn it, Chip! I will eat you alive.
All I got for me is athletics, so that's all I can do.
Yep, that's a disadvantage.
And it's at disadvantage.
But you do have guidance.
You have guidance. Ricky's too scared to get bardic inspiration right now, but maybe she'll pop it in soon.
I got a 9, 11, 18 total. 18 total.
Okay. I got a 15 plus 7, 22.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
So you go first.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of charge at him. I just want to like grapple him.
Okay, so you charge at him and you kind of like claws into him as you just watch like very Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero. You watch as his arms like ice over as he just like grabs into your chest. You just feel like just like this like freezing ice cold as it just like shatters on you and you get pushed back.
Does this seem like it's allowed, Sleepy Joe, whatever your name is?
It's technically melee, like I said, so yeah. So it's allowed.
Okay.
All right. Let's make it interesting. Best out of 5.
Okay.
All right. We'll see what this roll is. If he succeeds, I'll do best out of 5. If not, we'll do best out of 3. Okay.
I'm gonna use my inspiration now, just so it's no disadvantage.
Got it. I already rolled. I got a natural 17 plus 7, which is 24.
Fuck me. Whatever you got, you won. I rolled a natural 3. There's no way.
What are you doing?
I think as soon as he does this, the frost thing, he's Thawg's like, what the fuck? And I'm just gonna start like slapping my tail on the ground to get some dust, like sand in the air.
Hell yeah.
Just to like lower some visibility for him. I can just cover my eyes. But I then assume that I have an advantage and kind of go for a swipe at his leg with my arm.
Okay, yeah. As you swipe at his leg, again, it'll be like ice just goes over the air. It's just like almost like against chalkboard on the ice. Mm-hmm. As he will then like, you watch as his forehead gets icy and he just goes boom, like onto your like jaw. And oof, as you get kicked back, and he's like, we can make this interesting. Best out of 5. I'm fine with that.
Or we could just do normal fight rules and I'd kick your ass.
Fine. I'll do no ice this time. Let's go for blood.
No.
I'm just gonna go again. I'm gonna go to bite him in the shoulder.
Got it.
Like the whole shoulder and arm, since I'm so much bigger than he is.
So far, the Frankie dice roll the best. Never mind.
Okay. I rolled a 30 modified.
Yeah, he did say he won't use ice. And
yeah.
He rolled a 4 plus 7, so 11.
I'm going to bite him, but use the Hungry Jaws ability that I have as a lizard folk, which, so that all are aware, Hungry Jaws means when I bite someone, it's just a melee, like just any sort of melee attack. I'm going to get temporary hit points, I believe, from using this as a bonus action. I get temporary hit points equal to my proficiency bonus. So I think that's a 2 right now.
Got it.
So I got 2 temp hit points.
Got it.
Just on top. I took a chunk of his flesh out and just swallowed it in front of him.
Yeah, you like leave a gash and you watch as he will like after that he'll be like, okay, and slap like ice into it. Now there's just like ice in his like throat area.
Oh, I thought you said no more ice.
Come on, dumbass, let's do this.
Okay, I'll bite you more.
So again, if he gets this one, he wins. If you do get it, then you have the chance to do, like then it's the winner beats all.
Let's go, Thawg. I'm gonna give you Bardic again.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, well, I could roll worse than that. And
I didn't roll. I got an 11 plus 7, so 18.
Well, a 4 is what I got.
Oh no! Don't you have guidance still?
I'm using it. 4 plus 2 for guidance, and then I'm going to use the Bardic. I get a 6. So that puts me to 12 plus 7, 19.
19. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
You watch as he's going to come in again, like as he did the first time with his fists of ice. You watch like Sub-Zero, he's like rushing for your stomach.
As he goes to rush for my stomach, I'm going to jump and then land on his back and then claw into his back with my feet.
Yeah. As you like. And he just kind of...
I want to pin him if possible. I don't know if that's a separate check, but...
I don't think you'll be able to, because if he gets to the floor, that's at the end of the fight.
Okay.
Just because he technically does have another round since you guys are
Okay. So I just jump past him and scrape him.
Yeah, you scrape him, and you probably almost pin him, and I think what he does is, like, as he, like, you try to buckle one of his knees, he probably, like, slips out, and, like kind of slips, and that's for the slip, that's a slip noise. He slips, but then he, like, kind of, like, gets up before falling over, and Scary Joe's like, Scary Joe with a pen or a clipboard and pencil is like, okay, still up.
He's not kneeling.
Didn't kneel. Last one for all of it then.
Yeah. Oh God.
This one's for all the marbles.
I'm gonna throw another shrill
Ricky,
note
thank
on my
you so
ocarina.
much.
You got it.
Ooh, I got really good.
I did not. I'm not going to. I should have saved my inspiration. Well, that's a 2. So
yeah, the
I rolled
disadvantage is a killer.
13.
13?
Yeah, total.
Damn, I was really hoping, if you got higher, I was just going to flub the dice and say, oh, I tied with you, to make it cool and epic, but he did get a 22. You got a 15 plus 7. So, what are you doing?
I think I was going to chase after him after he slipped away. I assume he's running off after being, like, slipped to
No, he turned to reposition against you.
Oh, he repositioned?
Yeah.
I'd want to just go for a punch right to his jaw.
Got it.
Just charge at him with the sand in the air still. And
you're like, to punch at his jaw. He's going to, you watch as he, like, his hand comes up and it completely, like, ice shields you, stops you, as you watch his hand out stretches and it turns into like almost like a bigger claw ice hand that he's like, almost like for everybody slow-mo swiping at Thawg. And he goes, I know your pink-haired friend a couple taverns down. As you watch him make that claw and he's about to swipe you with it. In slow-mo, you'll watch as you see everybody who hadn't seen her, the visage of Kareth kind of, as you watch her hand in like slow-mo, grab the Yeti paw out of his pocket, strength of the mountain, and she hears what he says to you, Thawg, and she goes, don't follow. And she zips out. And you watch as she zips out, there are like these two, like, white flashes that cut his arms off. He's like, ah! Like, he's like on the ground with his arms off. And since it happened in an instant, nobody knew it wasn't. You guys all saw because I'm just doing it for story beat. But since it happened in an instant, everyone thinks Thawg did that. And so Scared just like, oh my God, Thawg's the winner! Like, and people are like cheering and like, wow!
Thawg's like looking around and seeing where she went if he can.
You can rush out of the tavern. If you rush out of the tavern, you will see like what looks like the tail end of the black. Are you guys all just following Thawg?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I also flavor that I took an arm? I didn't like that guy.
I took an arm.
What about the 1,000 gold?
That too. Put it on. Give it to me. Yeah, it's Ricky. Ricky gets it.
We don't have it yet. Joe will have it. But yeah, you guys will run out as you see probably like the tail end of the black cloak go into a tavern a couple yards up.
I kind of chase out, and as they're running, I'm gonna, like, right before Ricky gets out, I'm gonna grab her wrist to stop her. Just kind of be like, that thing scared you. That thing he had, it scared you.
Yeah.
What is that? What was that?
Well, we can talk to Frankie about it later.
No. That thing scared you. You were scared by it, which means that whatever's happening here is not safe for you.
I don't want to leave you again, Rheaon.
Leave me. I want you to live. I want you to be okay.
I'll be okay. I was okay near it for the last time we were separated.
But here's the thing. If we're with Frankie, Thawg is guarding Frankie. If we are with Frankie, then they are close by. If they are a threat to you, I won't risk that. Not until you figure out what that is, as I point to the statue. You figure that out. If that helps us with this, you figure that out. I can't send you against that if you don't have anything against it. I've got them. You would have them too, but I can't risk it. Not
I just
now.
kind of
Not
nod,
with...
like, curtly and give him the big buried hug.
I, like, hug back. As long as this trouble with Frankie's going on, I cannot have you with him. It's too many compound dangers, too many things that I have to watch to keep track of and protect. I can't have it.
I'm supposed to be the one that protects you.
Well, let's trade roles. You go figure it out. I've got the people here. I'll be okay. You were always the better solo act. You know that.
You stay safe, you.
I've got these guys. I have no other choice.
Tell everyone I'll see them again soon, okay?
I'll let them know, but you have to, while this is happening, you have to rush out.
I got it covered. And I'll, like, flip up my hood, and I use disguise self to look like somebody else, and I'll dip back in the tavern to get my money, and then disappear.
Alright, so back to Figs, before we end. Gio's literally gonna leave. He's like, follow me! We're gonna go on the next part of investigating on our mission. And you're like, what's a mission? We don't have a mission yet. He takes you right back across the street to the Little Middle Inn, and he's like, where's that key?
Oh, and I like dig around in my beard.
Yeah, get in there, get deep in there. Okay, yep. And he's gonna grab the key. He's gonna grab the key. Go to the 3rd floor, and there probably is like, you probably quick see it says like 3, like I don't know, let's say 3C. And he's like, all right, 3B, let's go. And he like goes right to the end of the hall, and you're like, wait, Gio, that's 3C. He's probably like singing, like he's like playing his little music, and he's like, adventuring. Like he's like not listening. You're like, Gio, 3C's right there. And he's like, it's not working in the room. Okay, I'm gonna try doing it by myself with my adventuring powers. As he looks back at you.
Wait, Gio, no!
Louder? Okay. And you watch as he opens up his faceplate and he just burns the door as you see the door breaks down.
Oh my god. What? Oh my god. This is definitely going on a tab.
Well, now we can investigate our room to see if there are any clues for the mission at hand.
Gio, this is illegal!
Wait, is this our room? As he rolls in.
No! It's not our room!
What's all this stuff?
What stuff? What are you looking at?
And he goes to like this desk where you just see like a bunch of scrawls of paper and such.
Gio, this is not our room. That is not your stuff. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, but what is this? It doesn't look, and it looks like scrawled like ritual notes and such. He's like, the Brian Father did say to look for stuff about rituals.
Yeah, but not in a stranger's room.
As you just hear like the doors open from downstairs, and there's just this chill of the air, and that is where we'll pick it up next episode.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of The Table Is Yours. Our next episode premieres next Friday, and if you're a member of the Patreon, then you'll be able to listen to our commentary track for this episode from this week on Monday. Speaking of on Monday, there's also the Table Talks, our after-show talk show about the episode in question. Other bonus content will be available for those $5 and up tiers going forward, and who knows, we might be having something coming down the pipeline soon in terms of one-shots.